Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in to We'll Fix It Team. Today we're working on a 2013 Nissan Rogue and we're going to be putting a door striker in. What the problem we had is the customer would hit the button to unlock the door and it'd go gee, like a grinding noise. Well, I'm going to show you exactly how to put this piece in real fast, real quick, so stay tuned. Let me flip the camera and show you what I've done so far. I've got the panel off already and I said, I should do a video on this to keep this rolling. Real quickly, to get this door panel off, there's a you pull this little cover plate that's actually on over your handle. It just unsnaps. I got underneath it with a real thin flathead screwdriver and just was real careful. There's a snap here, there's one at the top, there's a few in the middle, and if you're real careful and then it's not real cold outside, you can unsnap that. Then it gets you the access to there's a bolt there or a fastener there. Then you remove that little cover, there's one right there. And the rest of it is just kind of, I started at this end over here and it's got behind it in my hand and real gently pulled. And it helps if this door panel is not freezing cold. If it's a cold outside, turn the heat on, let it sit and warm up really good. Makes everything real pliable. Then I took it and flipped it over upside down once it was off so I could get access to the little harness. And unplugged the harness off of the plug-in. And I used a little hand pick like this to kind of get in there and release the little tabs because you can't get your fingers in there. And then next it'll be getting the, this is the kind of the wonky part. You've got to pull this panel off, which is your actual window regulator assembly. And so there'll be some access points like right there. That's one. And then there's another one right here. That way I have to roll the window down a little bit to get to that point. And I probably should have done that before I took the door panel off, so I got to plug the switch back in. But you'll take the two screws out, put you a little wedge wood right up here to keep the window from dropping down. And then these little cables, you just push the bushings in like that there. Then this panel will come off. You have to unplug your speaker too, so you can take it off and unplug it. And then you can get access. You want to pull the window all the way up, then you'll get access to your bolts right there. And we'll walk through that real quick. Well, so I got the panel off. I just took the bolts that go around the outside. Correction, don't have to mess with the speaker. And now I can see inside the hole, which is dark, the striker mechanism that's back in there. I've got to release that yellow little tab, which pretty much just stick my hand in there and just pop it loose and let it drop down. I've got to separate it from the door handle, which is up in there. And we'll figure that out. I think I'm going to have to take... right down here. Take it off down here. I'm just going to take it loose right there. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to use I'll take the Torx bits out and get the little screws that hold that out, and then replace it with the new unit and put it back together. Okay, so a quick correction. I had to get this lock out because I couldn't get the cable to come out of the little place like I thought I was going to be able to. So this lock comes out by removing this little hidden screw right here. The little cover comes off, a little plug, and you can take a Torx bit and take that out. And then you want to take the little lever that I showed you loose on that yellow connector. I just popped it off, and then the lock will slide out. And then you're able to pull. I got to use both hands, but you want to pull this back a little bit like this, and then this thing will slide to the rear of the vehicle like that. Then you can get the handle out, and then you can get more access to getting the lever down so that you can get the cable that's looped in back up in here, right there, out of there. So we've got to get the cable out. So that's our next step. So by pushing this handle assembly back that way, I was able to unlatch it from the inside of the door, flip it over. The cable was latched in that little area, which I need both my hands here. It was latched in this little area. Pop the cable out. Now you're ready to remove the whole striker, put everything back in, latch the cable back, and then you'll just reverse the process of putting it back together. All right, here we go. All right, so that is how you get the striker out and replaced. I got the old unit right here in my hand. Like I say, this is it. This is the whole thing. And hope that helps somebody trying to get this thing out. And then if you're a DIY person, thank you for choosing to watch this video. Please hit the like, subscribe, and share, and I'm out.